Hey, everybody! How's everyone doing? This is Eric. Today is Tuesday, February 21st, and I'm coming at you with a video, something a little bit different. I will just tell you that I have exciting news to share with you tomorrow in my update video. Tomorrow will be my 8-month surgery for my vertical sleeve gastrectomy. And all I'm going to say is that I had a new record weight loss week this past week. But without further ado, I figured I was going to play along and do something a little bit different. I've done one of these tag videos before, but this is the 25 question tag video. And I am doing this especially for the East Coast meet and greet folks, so that it will help us to get to know each other maybe a little bit better, as well as everybody else. It's always nice to break away from the daily monotony and just everyday talk of weight loss and weight loss surgery and everything else, and have a little fun, let our hair down. So that's what we're gonna do. So we'll get right into this. We got 25 questions to go through here. So starting off is question number 1. Are you a morning person? Well, I guess technically yes, I'm a morning person, as long as I can have my coffee. No, I'm not. I'm not really that bad. I don't have to have coffee, but I do enjoy my coffee in the morning. In all actuality, I like to consider myself versatile, though, I think. I kind of fluctuated back and forth from work schedules and everything else and school time, and I'm more of a morning person, but I can handle pretty much anything, really. Although I've never done overnights. So question number 2 is, are you a collector of anything? There are 2 primary things that I've collected throughout my life. One of which, I still collect, but not physically anymore, and that would be music. And I had quite the CD collection. At last count, I had probably close to, I want to say like 200 and something CDs. Music is a huge passion of mine. I love all kinds of music, so I have a lot of CDs. Now I get everything pretty much electronically. Recently had to go out and get a 2 terabyte hard drive, external hard drive, so I can keep all my stuff on it. But the big thing that I collect, probably like an actual collection, would be Star Wars memorabilia. Yep, I'm that kind of a geek. Question number 3. What is your favorite childhood TV show? Okay, I don't know if I can narrow this down to one, so I have a few that came to the top of my head, and these are all going to date me, but shows that I never missed when I was a kid were, of course, The Brady Bunch, The A-Team, Dukes of Hazzard, and Fraggle Rock as far as like animated goes. And of course, when I was like a kid, I watched, Tom and Jerry and Woody the Woodpecker and all of those shows. So kind of gives you what, if you're familiar with those shows, you'll be able to figure out what era I grew up in there. Question number 4. What do you think about before falling asleep? That's a loaded question. But I would say primarily before I go to bed is kind of like reflection / prayer time. So it's, kind of get in my quiet, happy place and just reflect on, things from the day, or, future plans or something coming up. But, it all depends. But I would say primarily that's my focus before bed, though. Question 5 is, what is your favorite color? Well, it's not what I'm wearing, and it's not on the wall behind me. So that narrows that down to, 4 million other colors. Actually, one of my favorite colors, it's kind of a toss-up, but blue. Blue is my favorite color, followed by purple. So I think purple's kind of in the blue family, or blue in the purple family, you know, however that works. So number 6 is, are you addicted to any video computer games? Well, if you had asked me back in the days of the good old Nintendo Entertainment System, like the original, I would have to tell you Zelda. However, I haven't played actual system games in quite a while. So my current obsession, though, I would say that I'm addicted to is on Facebook, actually. And also they have an iPhone app, too, which I play on my iPod, and that is Bejeweled Blitz. I could actually just sit there and play that game for hours for some reason. I don't know why, but I just absolutely love it. So yes, I would say I'm addicted to it. Do I have any bad habits? No, of course not. I'm just perfect. Used to be really badly that I would bite my nails. I've pretty much broken myself of that over the past few years, and I'm not entirely sure how I've done that. Other than when my nails start to get longer now, I clip them right away. But I still get nervous bouts where I will bite my nails, just not as bad as I used to. But I would say I have a bad habit of annoying people with my nervous energy, which comes out in the form of tapping, shaking my leg, like jiggling my leg, or tapping the table, or I don't know, I'm just usually always fidgety, I guess. Do I have any siblings? Yes, as a matter of fact, I do. I am the oldest of 8 kids. So I have 7 younger brothers and sisters. Where did we leave off here? Okay, so we're on question number 9. Do I have any tattoos or piercings? No to neither. To both, actually. I don't have tattoos or piercings. I used to have my ear pierced, back in college, but haven't for a while. What is your dream vehicle or bike? Well, I'm currently kind of like in an SUV sort of mood, so I absolutely adore the new Ford Explorer. And I think that Ford has really come a long ways with their cars again. So I wouldn't mind a fully loaded Ford Explorer or something like that. Maybe a Jeep. I love the new Jeep Wranglers. The one that I posted on my Facebook the other day, the Blue Crush. That would be pretty sweet. Number 11 is, what famous person do people say you look like? I don't know. You guys tell me. Who do I look like? I've had a couple of people ironically tell me that they think that they've known me from TV. A lot of people, when they see me, think that I'm a football player just because of my build. But I can't say as anybody's really told me that I look like any particular famous person. Yeah, so I don't know. Give me your comments. Tell me who you think that I look like. That would be more fun, at least for me, anyways. So I can't really give you something there. Sorry. Number 12 is, what is your favorite rose? I don't know them all by name, but I can tell you that I love the blue rose, which is rare. And I also like yellow and the variegated colored roses. I'm not a huge rose fan, but I mean, they're not bad. But yeah, generally something other than red, you know. Question 13. What did you want to be when you were little? There were 2 things I wanted to be primarily when I was younger, and that was, my first dream was to be a helicopter pilot. Always, always, always wanted to fly a helicopter. And the second would be veterinarian. came close to almost going to pursue that, and then it just didn't work out. So question number 14 is, what is stashed under your bed or mattress? Currently, the only thing I have underneath my bed is a Tupperware storage container filled with neckties, which I hate, which is why they're in a box under my bed. And luckily, I don't have to wear them very often anymore. Okay, so what is the first thing you notice about the opposite sex? Well, I would have to say what I notice about a person in general is their smile, their face, and just their charisma, their personality. But I guess, yeah, face, and I might be a little bit of a chest guy. Let's see. So, what about question 15? What is the first thing that you... Oh, no, we did that one already. So, 16 is, do you consider yourself messy or clean? I would be told by many people that I was a cleaning fanatic once upon a time. I've tried to ease up a little bit on my, I guess what some would consider maybe OCD-ish like qualities when it comes to cleaning. But yes, I am a clean person, and I keep a clean shop. If you could live anywhere else other than where you are right now, where would it be and why? Well, I can tell you right now, I currently live in New Hampshire, and I really, really like it here. I just moved back here after living in Florida for 11 years, and I really, really liked it there. There's no perfect place to live, but I think that the next place that I really wanted to go try living in, actually, if I had the choice, would be Delaware. And I happened to catch a special on a couple towns in Delaware on HGTV one time, and I liked the vibe and everything, and I have to be someplace that isn't landlocked. I know that because I love the ocean, would miss the ocean too much. I need to be able to get to the ocean, at least a couple of times a year. So pretty much going to be looking at coastal areas, I think. But yeah, Delaware was definitely up there, and I kind of like it because of the location. It's midway up and down the East Coast, so the winters aren't quite as bad as up here in New Hampshire, but yet it's not as hot and humid during the summertime as down in Florida. So yeah, if I had to pick another country, I've always wanted to go to Ireland. I don't know if that's really a great place to live, but at least it's top of my list of places to visit. And I would imagine it would be a great place to live because for me, it's beautiful and it's peaceful and simple. I think that would be neat to experience that kind of living. They just seem like a lot more simple type country, more old-fashioned type living. And I think that would be kind of neat to experience that. So moving on, we have question 18, which is, what is your favorite song? Well, one of my favorite singers ever, one of my favorite artists, I should say at least right now, is Kelly Clarkson. So pretty much anything by her. I love her new song, Stronger. But I actually have a few songs that I could say are favorites right now. I love that new song, Part of Me by Katy Perry. I love Angels and Stars by Eric Turner. Oh, and I really, really, really like Barton Hollow by the Civil Wars. That is such a great song. So those are tops on my list right now for favorite songs, I would say. 19 is, do you have any hidden talents? I wish that I could say that art was a hidden talent. It's something that I tried so many times as a kid, but that is definitely a gift that you either have or you don't have. I've tried taking painting lessons, I've tried taking drawing lessons and everything else, and I do not have it. I have a couple brothers and sisters who are really phenomenal art types, especially drawing. My sister Katie, for one. And my sister Kelly is actually really good too. But yeah, I do not have the artistic gene. I wish that I did. But as for other talents, I mean, I don't really keep that kind of a thing hidden. I like to cook. I went to culinary school. That's a talent that I kind of developed a little bit more. So I don't know. I don't know about hidden talents. I guess maybe we'll have to explore that. Number 20 is, what is one thing most people don't know about you? Did you know I was a Capricorn? Like, if you follow astrology, you will see that I'm pretty much spot on for a Capricorn. Don't know if everybody knows that about me, so there you go. Number 21 is, what is your favorite movie of all times? Well, this ties into the top question there. Well, let's see, what do you collect? Question number 2. And so my all-time favorite movie would be Star Wars. And I'm talking the originals, baby, not this new CGI crap. I mean, the story was still good because Lucas followed the story, but it just didn't have the same feel or vibe as the originals. So yes, my all-time favorite movie is Star Wars. And number 22, I can't keep count. Number 22 is, do you know the origin of my name? Yes, I do, if you're talking my first name. My first name is Eric. It's Norse, and it's Viking, and it basically means eternal ruler. And number 23, what is the last text on your cell phone? Where's my cell phone? It's in my pocket. Let's look real quick. It is. Last text was actually from Pierced Cub. It was Keith who told me that he went to the grocery store today. So yeah, that's my last text message. And let's see, what do we have on here? 24. Who are 7 YouTube folks you would like to meet? Oh my gosh, this is really tough. There are so many of you that I would absolutely love to meet. I'm hoping to get some of you and meet some of you at the East Coast meet and greet. Although some of my top favorites I don't think are going to be there. But Tom, yes, I've followed Tom. He was pretty much Philly Tomcat, one of the first weight loss surgery people that I followed on YouTube. Let's see. There's Mrs. Skinny Britches to be Tony. I would love to meet her. Amazon Queen, Angela. I would love to meet her. Gastric Rose, which is Rosemary, absolutely. Cabernet Queen, Sally, absolutely. Pink Fish Lily, Janine, yes, definitely. Mr. Derwin, 64, I think it's 64. But anyways, Mr. Derwin, everybody knows Mr. D, yes, absolutely. Got to meet him in Skinnyville. And let's see, Family Forevermore, Kim, my buddy Kim in Australia, yes, I have to see her. Philly Tomcat I already mentioned. Pierced Cub, yes, I still haven't met Keith in person. Hope to do that soon. Hopefully even before the meet and greet, seeing that he lives fairly close to me. Maggie Price, yes, absolutely Maggie, I would love to meet you. My Brit friend Will, he's not a weight loss surgery patient, but he's a weight loss supporter, advocate, and weight loss person himself. You know, he's just lost a bunch of weight, but he has a great channel called The Will Loss. If you haven't checked him out, he's funny. I love his videos. I've been friends with him for a while. I would love to meet him. He just seems like a really cool guy. Shonda, 24-hour freak, absolutely. Josh, JRiv32, he's another one. I haven't seen him in forever. He needs to do an update because, Josh, if you watch this video, buddy, where are you? It's been like 6 months. Josh actually also is a fellow sleever too, but very, very busy guy between work and his family and everything else. So he hasn't been on in a while, and I hope he's doing well if you watch this. And then, oh my God, so many people are coming to mind. I would love to meet Rob, Rob Cubed, Derail65, my buddy Darren. I don't know why for the longest time I called him Wayne. I thought his name was Wayne. I think it's Daryl. Derail65. Yes, I would love to meet you. So many. So, and to wrap this up, 25, who do you want to tag? Everybody who's going to the East Coast meet and greet, definitely I want you to do this so that we can kind of bounce off of each other's videos and get to know each other a little bit more before we meet in person. And anybody else that I mentioned that I said that I would like to meet in person, consider yourself tagged if you've got the time to do this. And then anyone else watching this right now, yes, you're so busted. You're tagged. You're tagged. So yeah, anybody who wants to play along, really. I just think that this would be kind of fun. So stay tuned tomorrow for my 8-month Surgiversary update. I have good news, major scale victory. Woohoo! Alright guys, I'll wrap this up so it won't drag on forever. Talk to you all later. Stay healthy and stay strong. Bye.